Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So off we go then. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Decent progress down the left. Promising cross. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets it back.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Defence has got rid of that. Passes it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out towards the flank. Knocks it towards the front. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's out on the left now. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. He's had a go! Tries one! It's there!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. And the defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's a long forward pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Fine defending there. Great challenge. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's got through, and he's been judged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Pumps it upfield, cuts it out. Battles to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the through ball is intercepted. Boots it upfield. And the first half is done.
Uzbekistan find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Uzbekistan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Passes it through. It's out for a goal kick. Tries a through ball. It's a good-looking cross. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Away from immediate danger. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. He can get that clear. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that's where he wants it. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Passes it through. I've managed to get it away. Demanding a quick ball here. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries a through ball. How about it? He scores!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Uzbekistan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Spreads it wide.
Coming on the field, number 23.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's through the middle. He's in! He's tried one! Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Oh, this is becoming a bit sloppy now. They just can't keep the ball.
Aimed forward. Oh, he's broken through. How about it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution then.
Looks to slip it through. He's away! Gets good distance on it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. We are into stoppage time. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last!
Number 14.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal scorer was Bilan.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defence has got rid of that. Has gone out. They get a throw in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Uzbekistan had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Pumps it upfield.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Goal!
Unbelievable.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the through ball is intercepted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it into the area. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Knocks it away. Now the pass. Tries lifting it over. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Gets it back. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Looks to slip it through, and shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The referee's awarded a free kick. And out to safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Uzbekistan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Into the box. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, the defence really needs to have that closed down. They were able to get the centre in far too easily.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries the route one option. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Demanding a quick ball here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Spoon forward. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Big chance! Knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The goal scorer for Uzbekistan.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Passes it through. Aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's found him in space! Tries a long pass towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Going for goal! Should have put that one away.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Oh, great ball. Now the shot. They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a loose ball. In he goes again! And that is wayward. Plays a clever pass. Out wide to the right. The shot's on! And that's off target. Looks to bypass the midfield. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's on his way! Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. It's a great ball. And the finish! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The goal scorer was Bilan. Number 9.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Good ball. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He goes long, and that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good interception. Demanding a quick ball here. Away from immediate danger. And that has put a stop to that. And now they can launch a counter.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. This could fall anywhere. It's in!
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it.
The goal scorer was
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he? That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Into the channel. Can he score? Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Goes long. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the pass. Into the middle. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He'll have a dip! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Battles to win it back. Passes it through. It's come loose. He hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets it upfield. Pumps it upfield. Can he score? It's a loose ball. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
The goal scorer was Bilan.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? It's hit the upright, and that's off target. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets good distance on it. And the counter is on. Aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Crosses one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Spoon forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And that is doing no harm.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Ball's out on the left now. Gets his head to it! Oh, outstanding save. Pumps it upfield. Chance! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. And the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution taking place.
Gets it back. Tries the route one option. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. It's a fabulous position. Goal! More and more and more and more. They are running riot.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. No way through there. Gets into some space. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Substitution now in progress.
Cuts it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries a through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Looking to shoot. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
The ball looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Another chance. Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Number 11.
Passes it through. Shoots! In it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Is it in? And that's wide. Tries a through ball. Hurls himself at it. Oh, taken with style. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
No, that's just wide.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Goes long and forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, he's broken through. Pushes it out wide. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.